I think we're live. How's it going, big noobs? I hope either the gamma or alpha is at least blue. Are you talking about Oxydrake? I mean, hey, gotta wait for it, man. Gotta wait for it. Okay, I can't say anything, but I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Okay. What's up, Capital? What's up, Momart? What's up, Luminova? What's up, Coolio Mouse? Elite? What? Whoa, late? Excuse me? Excuse me? What's up, John? How's it going, man? What's up, GSS? Weird name. What's up, Taze? What's up, Ernest? Okay, is the stream 1080p? It should be, because I haven't changed any settings, so it should be. And I was late. I'm not late, I just like woke up at like 5 PM. Quite literally. Oh, there's other Radiant Goppie? Nice, bro. I actually don't have one of those. I haven't got one of those yet, but I haven't really been hunting that much. What's up, Insanity? How's it going, man? I found a Gamma Mutagon an hour. Dang, nice. I actually don't have one of those, unfortunately. I would like one of them, though, not gonna lie. So, what do I actually need for Gamma Roamers now? I think I just need, Protogon and Mutagon? I've got Duskit, I've got Ikazune, I've got Cephalops. Yeah, I think it's just that, for what's in the game still. Also, I don't have Metronet, I didn't get Wabalisk, those are like two that I probably will never get anymore. But yeah, Mutagon and Protogon, I think that's all that I need now. What about normal Ikazune? What about Ikazune? Oh no, I've got normal Ikazune as well. Like, Ikazune's entire line I've done now. I've got Alpha Normal, Gamma Normal, Alpha Christmas, Gamma Christmas, and Secret Ability Normal. I mean, yes, Secret Ability Christmas would be nice, but I already have one of them. Yeah, I got it in the 24-hour video. I think I got it on the Cosmior video, I want to say? I don't remember. But yeah, Ikazune is like, I basically completed Ikazune, which I'm happy about. What's up, Loomian? Is God? How's it going, man? Say hello. Hello! Hello! What do you mean? Gamma Gleam Secret Ability? No, I wish. I mean, that would be really cool if I got one, but... I mean, like, all of them are individual. Does anyone even have this Gamma Secret Ability one? If they do and it's nimble, that's pretty darn good. That's pretty lucky, man. What's up, Daniel? How's it going, man? To think Metro will still be used a lot for PvP. Wait. Because it hits pretty hard and it's tanky. It will still definitely be, like, pretty good, but not as good as it is now. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, people are only saying Metronet is broken right now is just because of Hypnotize. Because it's like a lot of them, like, what Loomians are immune to Hypnotize? Mind types. But what is Metronet? A dark type. So yeah, you can't swap in a Mind type to resist, or to be immune to Hypnotize, because Metronet has Dark Surge. So it's kind of like, oof, what do you do then? Nothing really, except from just hit it with a bug type, I guess, and just hope that it misses its Hypnotize. Pin? Okay, fine. I need to like think of another pin, because I've been using the same pin message like the last few months now. GSA Croc is so common compared to Twilight? True. I think so. Add a foul play. I'll think about it, okay. I don't think we need one of those in right now, though. I don't think we need one of those. Also, I don't even need to use my keyboard this stream, unless I actually get something like a Galaxy Goppie. Like, I physically don't need to touch my keyboard at all. I don't need to move. Easy. Dragging Swipe is obviously a Dragon Tail, I figured out. It actually did get a name change. It's not called Dragging Swipe anymore. I thought it was like a decent name, but I knew that we could probably come up with a better one. So yeah, it has a new name now. But the older move I named is keeping its beta name that I gave it. So yeah, for like a lot of moves and abilities, I give them a name, which is just a beta name. And then Tyradem will usually try and like just come up with a better one, because I am really bad at naming things. So yeah. What is Galaxy Goppie? It's like 1 in 1500 or something like that, so it's very, very rare, to be honest. What's your favorite flying Pokemon? Probably Charizard. My 3 favorites are Metagross, Lucario, and Charizard, so I guess Charizard would have to be. I don't know, I really like Charizard, although I will say it definitely gets a lot more attention than it probably really should. Like 2 megas? Excuse me? Where's Blastoise and Venusaur's double megas, bro? That actually brings up a question as well. So, after Pokemon X and Y, they were meant to be doing like a sequel, which I think was called like Pokemon Z, which also is for like Zygardes. Apparently they cancelled it. This might just be a rumor, I don't actually remember. But apparently they were meant to be doing like a Pokemon Z for X and Y. Do you think Charizard would have got a 3rd Mega in there? Or do you think they were just stuck with like X and Y Megas? Like Charizard X, Charizard Y, Mewtwo Y, Mewtwo X. Do you think they would have gave them another Z Mega? I feel like they probably would if they wanted to. Because, I mean, they call them Charizard X, Charizard Y, I mean Charizard Z, or Z, if you're in the UK, which honestly, kind of meh. So yeah, it's kind of weird though. They might have added Blastoise and Venusaur Z. I don't know, I feel like those should like Blastoise X and Y. I'm gonna nickname my Oxydrake Clyde. Nice. What's your favorite Pokemon poison type? I'm not sure about that one, because I don't really remember a lot of them, to be honest. I don't remember. Probably Gengar, I guess. That's the only poison type I can really think of that I like a lot. That's like, I feel like it's everyone's one of their favorites. Poison. I can't really think of any poison types for some reason. I do like the new Slowbro Galarian though. Slowbro Galarian one is pretty cool. I mean, I am a big Slowbro and Slowking simp. Oh yeah, Crobat as well. I forgot about Crobat. Gengar isn't poison. Are you trolling? Why do you think Gengar's weak to Psychic? Ghost isn't weak to Psychic. Poison is. Gengar is Ghost and Poison. Nah, I'm not really a big fan of Toxicroak. Like, it's alright, but it's not one of my favorites. Yeah, oh yeah, Venusaur. I forgot about Venusaur. Yeah, I'd probably either go with, like, Venusaur, Gengar, or Crobat, I guess. We're talking about Pokemon. I don't know, bro. Someone's asking me, like, what's my favorite Pokemon typing for every typing? I don't know. I don't really think about them that much. Especially Poison. Who thinks of Poison-type Pokemon? Nobody. Toxicity? I don't really like Toxicity that much, to be honest. It's kind of weird looking. Thoughts on Pokemon Legend Arceus? I'm gonna get it, but it looks interesting, but I can't really say anything about it until it comes out. Dragon type best discussion over. Nah, Metagross. Okay, Metagross. Obviously Steel. Make Corrode super effective against metal. That actually would be a good idea, to be honest, but we're lazy, okay? I'm lazy. Imagine if Jamie done live streams. What do you mean, Kaon? What's your favorite Pokemon ground type, bro? I don't remember. Stunfisk, I guess. Probably Stunfisk, which is a weird one, but I really like Stunfisk. It's pretty derpy, but it's really good. That, or I'd probably say Hippowdon. I remember beating Lando with Hippowdon, so that's probably why I only like Hippowdon. Oh yeah, Nidoking, Nidoqueen. Like I said, I'm not going to remember like a lot of Pokemon. Dugtrio's another one. That's really cool, I like. There's too many, okay? There's like literally 800 different Pokemon. I'm not going to remember all of them. I don't really play Pokemon that much. What is your favorite design made a Loomian? Oh, that one? My favorite one was the one that didn't get picked. I mean, Oxydric is alright. What are the other ones again? We have Windrex and the bug. Probably the bug thing. Probably the bug thing. Just remember. Oh yeah, Swampert and Garchomp. Yeah, but when I think about Pokemon, I don't think about their typings. I think about their names and their designs. Like when you tell me, think of like 7 Earth ground types, I'm gonna blank. I remember like Pokemon's names and like their designs and then their typings. Haversict is what it's called. Okay. Yeah, I'd probably say that's my favorite out of the 3 that did win. Do you like Marshadow? I like Marshadow's design. I hated it for PvP. That's like the only thing that people use. I still remember the Pokemon Brick Bronze metagame. Marshadow. You bring a Mandibuzz to tank, hopefully for other Marshadows. You bring... I don't actually remember if Toxapeck was in the game yet. I want to say it was, but I don't remember. I remember Forcept being around a lot. Mega Salamanders everywhere. Chansey minimizing everywhere. Oh, the Brick Bronze metagame, bro, got really bad towards the end of it. It was so annoying. I don't play Showdown anymore, Sceptile. That's basically the exact same thing. It's just annoying. I'd rather not, to be honest. Oh yeah, Manaphy, Soulblock Coffee, Garchomp, Swordsblock Coffee. It just never ended, bro. It just never ended. What's the worst type in the game? This game? Plants. And then I'd say Light is probably a fairly close second contender. Swordsblock Coffee was not a good idea. I mean, it was a good idea, but not the way its effects were. That's why we changed it to energy in this game, rather than speed boosts. I think Swordsblock Coffee was a good idea. I feel like it should have had a different effect, though. What's up, Jamus? How's it going, man? Should I use Beast Slumber or Scapegoat on Obsidian? Beast Slumber. That's like your only healing move on Obsidian. Who's better? Tysplosion or Tysplosion? The one with the fire, okay. If it doesn't have fire on its back, it's lame, okay. Simply put. I have no idea. Rocket. I have no idea, bro. I'm not really working it right now. Cyndaquil, best Arceus starter? Yeah, Rowlet and Cyndaquil. I mean, I feel like everyone's going to pick Cyndaquil. Who's going to pick Oshawott? Let's be honest. Oshawott is probably the worst starter, and it's the ugliest. Like, why? Why would anybody ever pick that? Like, I would either go Rowlet or Cyndaquil, but I'd probably pick Cyndaquil. I do like Rowlet, but it's Cyndaquil. Do I play Osu? No. I just play a lot of shooter games, though. I would pick Totodile over Cyndaquil. I mean, yeah, I think I might pick Totodile over Cyndaquil, like in some gameplay, in some like playthroughs as well. I mean, Cyndaquil and Totodile are both really cool. I think for the second generation, I think Tysplosion has the most solid starter evolution line, though. Like, also, who's picking Chikorita? Nobody, unless you're weirds. Totodile and Feraligatr are cool, but Croconaur's really weird. Like, you go from a normal, like, crocodile into a prehistoric Unga Bunga crocodile, just back to a normal crocodile. Why? It doesn't make sense. Why does Croconaur have a loincloth on it? Yeah, why is it just edgy cave Unga Bunga crocodile, bro? But yeah, I think Tysplosion has the best, fully designed for all of them. Although the only difference is, Cyndaquil's tiny, Quilava is a little bit bigger, Tysplosion's a little bit even bigger. So it's like, not really that much better, I feel like, because they're basically all the same thing. I kind of glitched it out yesterday, unfortunately. So yesterday, I changed the resolution from 720 to 1080p, and I kind of glitched the entire stream, so I kind of just had to like end it, I guess. You're saying Meganium is better than Fraligator? Absolutely not. Meganium was just a worse version in every single way to Venusaur. Venusaur is such a better plant flower Pokemon. Meganium is just a cheap counter ripoff, okay, of it. I'm sorry, but it just is. Venusaur is way better than Chikorita's evolution line. Yeah. Generation 1 and Generation 3, all of them, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, Blaziken, Swampert, Sceptile, those are by far the best generations for starters. Their designs, their typings, they're like the most solid, I would say. So yeah, Generation 1 and 3 got it down like pretty well, and those are the generations that I played the most. Gen 6, Caribou Greninja. I mean, I think Gen 6, it had what? Was that the one with Delphox? Let me have a quick look again. I don't remember all of the starters, I'm not gonna lie. Pokemon starters. Final Evos. Okay. That's up to Gen 7. Wait, no, what? 1, 2... Yeah, that's only 5. What the heck? Okay. I said Gen... Delphox is alright, and... whatever the grass type is, I don't even remember its name. I don't remember its name. I think it's alright. I don't think they're amazing, though. It's eh. Yeah, I don't remember its name. Chestnut? Yeah. It was kind of cool to use in PvP, but I don't like its design that much. I did use it a little bit in Brick Bronze. Gen 7, I like Decidueye, I like... What's the fire type called again? Incineroar. I like Popplio. I don't like Popplio's evolutions. Superior. Superior is cool. Also, that's Gen 5, by the way, not Gen 6 for Greninja. Gen 5, Superior is the only good starter. I don't know. They did some really weird starters designs, to be honest. What do you think is the cutest Loomian? Probably Geklo, I want to say. I think Geklo has one of the best designs, and it evolves into what Eliguana is, which is very, very big SADs. Will Oxydrake be rallyable? I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see, man. I glitched it, Wolf, so I had to delete it. Well, I deleted it because it was glitched. There's no point like keeping it up if I only stream for like 20 minutes. What's up, Ethan? How's it going, man? What happened to Varia evolutions? It's gonna get more. It's just that we're taking a break from them right now. We gotta still make designs for it. We didn't like make all of the Varia designs before we started releasing them, so we still got more designs for it to make. I think we're like in the middle of designing some more of Lemlo, so I don't know when we're gonna start back up with the Varias, but we should have some, I guess, soon. What is the ugliest Loomian? Sedimars. I don't think there's any Loomian that is ugly as Sedimars. Like, Eliguana is pushing it, but I mean, I can still see why people like Eliguana, but Sedimars, oh boy, absolutely not. Swagger? No. I think they should make it so you can show off Soul Burst outside of battle. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, but I have no idea. Again, it's not up to me, man. I don't really do those sort of choices. I just make like PvP stuff. When Oxydrake comes out, are you gonna do PvP video about it? Obviously. I'll probably stream it, trying to like hunt it, trying to figure out like how you actually get it. And then I'm gonna like probably start trying to like gamma hunt it maybe. And then hopefully like a couple of days after, I'll try and get like a PvP video out about it. I usually don't like looking to PvP stuff flow for them until they're actually out. Like, I'll do their stats and stuff, but I won't put a set together until it comes out. Is there a date for the next update? Yes, this weekend. We don't know like if it's Saturday or Sunday or what time yet, but there's going to be an update this weekend. When Oxdrake comes out, can we gleam and gamma hunt for it immediately? I mean, you should. Well, for gammas you have to do its mastery, but you should be able to. I don't see why not. Actually, do we level up in mastery if we get another evolution line? Let me have a look. Do you think it's going to be a fossil? I have no idea. I'm not really allowed to say anything, man. Mastery. Yeah. We get level 79, I think. Because I'm pretty sure you get... How many Loomians are there? Well, I think there's like 60... Yeah, 62, so... Yeah, so we get to 63,000, so yeah, we get another level. So we get level 79, whatever that prize is gonna be, I guess. Have you added all of the rally moves for the Oxdrake updates? Yes, they're all added for whenever the update drops. So like your bait Eurosnack, your bait burn up Chartiki, they're all already ready. Can't wait to use Dracometeor Dorigo. Same, sounds pretty good. Can you ask Eat to add the NU tier when Oxdrake comes out? Well, I don't know. I don't think I deals with that stuff. I don't know what he does for that stuff. Imagine Gamma Twilight with Gamma Pulse as a level move. Let's say no. I think that's a better idea. Do you like working at Llama Train? Well, if I didn't like working there, why would I still work there? Any tips for a free-to-play player to get mastery faster? I mean, I don't think it really matters if you're free-to-play or not for mastery. Mastery is just something that you have to grind. The only, like, thing I can tell you is... if it requires you to do a battle, like paralyzing, freezing, burning, get super effective KOs, knock out certain Loomians, like that stuff, you can do all of that in the battle call scene with a friend. And that makes that part go a lot quicker. Is Oxdrake a route rare? I physically cannot tell you anything, man. You gotta wait. You have to wait. I can't tell you anything. Can you give free-to-play players advanced stat? That's not up to me, man. I do PvP stuff like stats, moves, abilities, like PvP stuff, items. I don't do anything else. I don't decide how much game passes are gonna be. I don't decide what game passes we're gonna have. I don't decide stuff like that. Is Oxdrake a Loomian or a Loomian? None of the above. What happens if I actually accidentally leak something? I won't accidentally leak something low. Like, I can like leak some of my work that I do, like maybe a move here or now, like, oh, I want to do like armor down, I think is what it's called, for Seer Knight and Valkyrie later in the game. I can like leak stuff like that, but I can't leak anything about what's like that isn't really for me to leak. Like how to get Oxdrake, I'm not allowed to tell you. You just gotta wait and find out yourself. Who's your favorite Loomian? Right now, Zulong. What's your favorite Vari evolution? Design-wise, probably Wendelin. Wendelin is really, really cool. And then probably Zephyllon. For PvP, I would say Venilon. It's just the best one out of all of them. I got a secret ability Gleaming Conjure yesterday. Ooh, nice. Oh. When trying to put Blaze Jump on it, and it's pure nimble, so I sharded it for melee defense and range defense. Nice. A little bit unfortunate that it's only pure nimble, but I mean, still usable, I guess. Is Oxydrake the size of a Lumicenter? I have absolutely no idea, man. I haven't seen how big it is, so I don't know. Is Nimble Smart Gardrone good? That's one that I use, but I don't really use Gardrone. Like, I prefer for a metal type, I really use like Seer Knights right now. Like, I'll sometimes do like Treaty and Diabolg every now and then, but I'm not really sure about Gardrone anymore. I think I added you, didn't I, Cameron? Oh no, you just sent it me now. Okay, never mind. Reveal your fist? Nah, why would I do that? Why would I do that, man? Wendell and Frost Punch. Yeah, you'll probably get Frost Punch later down the line. Or like Chili Chomp. Whatever you want to run on it. I think Frost Punch hits harder low. I want to give it Ice Hammer, but look at those frail, like, chicken bone looking arms. I want to give it Ice Hammer, but with those arms, those chicken bone arms, I don't know if it's going to be able to like pick it up. But yeah, I kind of want to give it Ice Hammer low. 4-star? I mean, yeah, but I don't really care about 4-stars. There's only one 4-star that I don't have. I think it's like the pink waffle one. I'm only really like catching the 5-stars. What is a Gamma Ursol Pure Nimble worth? I don't think people really use Pure Nimble Ursol, so I don't know. Also, I don't trade. Can you help me? I have 6 Loomians and cannot decide on the 7th one. Let me have a quick look, then. You have Sedimar, Zulong, Cephalops, Terraclaw, Revenine, Protagon. Okay, you have Zulong, Protagon. You're very quick Loomians. They're like late game cleaners, whatnot. You've got your Revenine, Revenge Killer. You've got your Sedimars, range tank. You've got your Terraclaw, range tank. Cephalops, hard hitter. Maybe a melee tank? So, what's a good melee tank? Ventation, Obsidian. There you are, man. Yeah, for your team, you have like things that are really quick, things that hit really hard. You just need like a mate, something that can like tank melee hits, I guess. You're Bantis, but you have Terraclaw already. Also, why do you have Terraclaw? I would say get Ventation for your ice weakness to. Oh, but then that's 2 water types low. But you've got Sedimars for electric type moves. Yeah, I think Ventation. Ventation, Obsidian. What else is a melee tank? Garbantis, but again, Terraclaw, you already have it. I think it's going on Roblox, it's like a Pokemon Go. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, man. How do you get Psycho Blast on a Loomian? On which Loomian specifically? I need to know which one specifically. Which is better? Swoleger's more offensive, I'd say, right now. Well, I mean, Swoleger's still pretty tanky. Swoleger's more like of a melee tank. Terraclaw's a range tank. Also, actually, I think you don't really have that many melee attackers from what I saw. Cephalops, Zulong. I guess you have a couple of melee attackers, but not really many of them. Would anything linked with Energy Surge be good? Eliguana. Prismatic. It boosts it. Or maybe... It hit, I think it... Does it hit your teammate or not? I don't actually remember. If your teammate can absorb it, I mean, Eliguana can. Maybe Eclipse. I don't actually remember if it technically hits it or not. So I don't remember. But if it does, sounds pretty good, like it's Eclipse. I guess like pair it with a Loomian that doesn't really have a lot of energy. Oh, Energy Surge does. Okay, well, there you are, man. But yeah, like pair it with something that doesn't really have a lot of energy. Like, maybe, like, Himber clicking... Well, you don't really want to click Earthquake with Himber because you're a Protagon. I'm not really sure, Len. But yeah, I guess Pyro is something that, like, uses a lot of energy very quickly. Like, Terraclaw, Swolder, they, like, run out of energy really quickly. Because their moves cost a lot and they don't really have a lot of energy. Who's the best PvP Loomian? Or, like, Propit, Odasho, Worth, they don't really have a lot of energy. You have to get Psycho Blast from Cosmiar. Cosmiar is the only Loomian right now in the game that it gets as a level up move. And then you have to rally it from Cosmiar to your normal, like, Sorches, I guess. Raging Howl Nimue? That might be like a later level up move, not a rally move, I don't think. That'll be a level up move. Best counter for Eclipse and Terraclaw? I don't know, I don't really see a lot of them in battles. Well, Eclipse you see a lot of them. Just gotta hit it and get rid of it. But yeah, I don't really know any counters for them off the top of my head. If you just hit them enough, they go down. Hey, Galaxy Goppie! Nice! Finally! Although I wanted the other one, but I'll take it. Nice. Don't mind if I do, man. One Galaxy. In the disc, man. It's not Radiant, it's not Alpha. Oof. Do I have my Alpha charm on? My Alpha boost on? I hope I do. I'll trade you a Propit for the Alpha Secretability Wild Owl. I'm not sure about that one, man. Okay, oh, that's actually better now. Pure Nimble, nice. Probably would never use a Adorable though, but I'll take it. Can use Cosmiar Saddle to speedrun now. I mean, for speedruns, I don't think you're allowed to use stuff like that because it's an event. For speedruns, I think you have to use stuff that new players have, which is nothing. So I don't think you're allowed to use lows. Even if you could, you can't use the mounts until you get to Route 6 anywhere. They're all the same speed though, to be honest, so I guess technically it doesn't matter, but you can't use them until you get to Route 6 anywhere. Also, if you have a Cosmiar on your account, why are you trying to reset it? You probably wouldn't want to reset that, right? I feel like. You hacked the game? I'm not sure about that one, man. I'm not sure you're doing that. What's the rarest thing in terms of chance? What, like just normal encounters? Probably male Vara. It's probably the rarest one. But yeah, probably male Vara. Vara is 100s. Male Vara is you multiply by 5, so 500s. Like, no matter what you do with Vara, Vara is the rarest. Roamers are only 125, Pyramind's only 300s, Corrupteds are only 125, Alpha's 128, Gamma's 640. So yeah, Vara is the rarest thing in the game. If you want an Alpha one, well actually no, we'll do Gamma, Secret Ability, and Rainbow Wisp, which is 10 billion. Billion, with a B, a billion. So yeah, that is the rarest thing you could get. And it has to be male. If it's female, no. It's only 2 billion. It's like 2.5 billion or something. So yeah. No, it'll be like 2 billion almost. Slightly over 2 billion. Yeah, very, very rare. Very rare. Like, I don't think anyone is gonna get that anytime soon. Someone will get it eventually, I think. If people still play this game, like, in 20 years, but it's gonna take a long time. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until the game is done, though, for those tads. Like, I like doing, like, oh, can I beat the game with only Feavine? With only no damaging moves, but I think I'm gonna wait until the game is officially done. I don't want to do part videos of lows. I want to just do like one video where I start the game and I finish the game in the same video. Also, it's going to require a lot of editing, and a lot of like cutting out, but that's what I'm going to wait for now. I don't want to do parts for them. And I might try doing like one of those like maybe every week or so. How do you get Psycho Blast on Dusket? Because you can't rally Cosmiar? You can. You put Cosmiar on the assistant, put Sorchit in the leader slot, rally a new Sorchit with your Psycho Blast, put that Psycho Blast Sorchit in the leader slot, put your Dusket with remove removed in the assistant slot. You reverse rally it. But yeah, you reverse rally it. Will Tyrex be able... Wait, will Tyrex be a counter for Oxydrake? I don't know. I mean, it should be, I guess. But I'm gonna wait and see, man. Basically, metal, I guess, is a resistance. Is like the only thing that resists both of those typings. As one single typing, at least. I'll trade you a 6x40 Reptide for your Alpha Secretability. Well, Del, I'm gonna pass on that one, Wolf. I'm gonna pass on that one, I think. When will you add a new Power Napper? We already have one, Infernix. I don't think we need any more, since we know how good Luminami and Infernix are. And Infernix is gonna get even better when he gets levitated. So yeah, I think we're good right now. I think we're good right now, okay. What day is Oxydrake coming out? Saturday or Sunday, I believe, the weekends. We don't know specifically what day. What day is Oxydrake? I just said no. Can't wait to see a defensive fire spirit type. Well, I mean, also, Wishpup levitates. So Wishpup becomes even better as a tank, which is kind of funny. Revenine won't levitate, but Wishpup will. Which is really funny, to be honest. I do like that. I do like that. What's the best typing? Well, like, in terms of, like, weaknesses, Light and Spirit have one weakness to Metal. That is the best typing we've found so far, but I don't think a lot of people have, like, done every type combo. Like, you could say, oh, like, type plus plant might end up being good, but right now in the game, type plus can't be combined with a different typing. They just won't exist. If something is type plus, it can't have a type, because then it's not typeless anymore, if that makes sense. What's the best Loomian PvP? Right now, Cephalops and Mutagon are the strongest Loomians in the game, by quite a long shot, to be honest. Whenever Atlantean comes out, my predictions will be that Mutagon will be the strongest Loomian, then Cephalops. Right now it's the other way around. I think Cephalops is stronger than Mutagon, but once Mutagon loses its Dark type weakness, because it's a brawler type, so it's only neutral, it should become like the strongest. Then Cephalops. I want to see Dusket get better. And with Dusket's secret ability getting a huge buff, Dusket might actually be like one of the stronger Loomians now. But it still has a lot of competition, like Vesperatu, Revenine. It still has a lot of competition, which is really going to make it struggle. Nimue is going to become one of the better ones as well. Oh, I thought it was a Galaxy one, it's a corrupted one. But yeah, I think Nimue and Dusket are going to go from middle of the pack to like top. They're going to be so strong. Mutagon is better than Cephalops. Well, right now? Maybe. I don't really use them that much, so I'm not really sure. I do prefer using Mutagon on my team over Cephalops, because I don't really need any more water types, but you can't go wrong with a Mutagon. So maybe. They're both really good right now, though. Zulong is gonna rise? I'm not really sure. I guess it depends. So Mutagun can sweep. That doesn't really mean what the best is. For example, Pwoof. A little pre-evolution fish, pufferfish, can beat Cephalops in a 1v1. So that doesn't mean Mutagun will sweep everything. It just means that it is the strongest compared to like every other Loomian. Obviously as well for Mutagun, Vesperatu kind of counters it. Is Oxydrake getting lightning rods? I guess you'll have to wait and see, man. I've already done its abilities, though. You just have to wait and see. What are the best 2 type combos? I mean, I don't really know. Ancient Metal looks really good. In the game so far, I want to say Metal Earth with Oxydrake, Metal Ancients. What other typings do we have? Metal Earth, Metal Ancient seem to be like the best typings in the game so far. Vesperatu's typing though is very, very good still. Like this is still a very good typing. Himbers is still a very good typing. Also again, like Eclipse is a good typing. I'd say Chartique is a really good typing. Chartique is a good typing. Revenine, Spirit Fire, really good defensively. It's really hard to like pick that. Meditoad, Electric Mind, really good. Really, really good. It's really hard to like say that, to be honest. So yeah. Oh yeah, Water Dark as well. Water Dark is one of the best offensive typings in the game. It is just really, really good. But yeah, Water Dark is one of the best typings in the game. Who's making the thumbnail? For what, Stefan? What do you think the Gleaming Vari evolutions are cool? I think some of them are pretty cool. I haven't really like paid attention to them that much though, to be honest. I'll probably make another tier list. When Oxydrake comes out, I'll make another tier list ranking every alpha and gamma. Okay. I think that's fair. What do you like more? Brick, Bronze, or Loomian? I think Brick Bronze, I liked it a lot. I like it a lot right now because like most of just what's the right word for that? When you're like thinking back on a nostalgic. I think it's most like nostalgic. Like Brick Bronze was a really like okay, let me put it the simplest way. Brick Bronze was, keyword is was, a very good game, if not the best game on Roblox when it was out. Now, if Brick Bronze is still around, let's say Brick Bronze was like released when Loomian Likes were released, it wouldn't hold up. It will still be a pretty good game, but not as good as it was. Like back when Brick Bronze was released, it was a different time for Roblox. Like you didn't have any like really solid games that at least I like playing. So yeah, I think Loomian Legacy has the chance to be way better than Brick Bronze, but it's gonna need a lot of time. That's my opinion. I like Loomian Legacy more than Brick Bronze, and I think it has more potential if it's given enough time. But yeah, I still like Brick Bronze, obviously. I mean, Brick Bronze, in my opinion, was one of the best Pokemon games. Not fan-made Pokemon games, Pokemon games. But also, I'm gonna be biased because I played it every day. Do you feel lucky to find a Radiant Galaxy? Mine's just normal. I haven't found a Radiant Galaxy. I think that's actually my third Galaxy Goppie I found, though. In PvP, everyone just uses the same Loomians. I mean, yeah. Like, if I make a video saying, "Hey, this Loomian is the best Loomian," people are probably gonna use it. That's like the only issue. A lot of like PvP Loomians that people use are because YouTubers make videos on them saying, hey, they're really good, and then showing them how good they actually are. Mutagon, Cephalops. So, yeah, about that. I mean, let me put it like this way as well. Sedimars. Nobody really used Sedimars until one person found a good set for it. Like, I used a brawny clever one, which was like, I don't really know what to do with it. It's too slow to give it nimble. It doesn't seem that tanky, to your eyes at least. So like, okay, I'll run brawny clever. I'll make it hit hard and be somewhat tanky. And then someone made a very clever one, and that's the only one that we use now. Because it's just that good. Same for like Volcloa. No one really ran Volcloa until someone ran a very clever one, which is, again, really strange. Who in their right mind would try and use a very clever Volcloa? You see those defenses? But it worked. So a lot of people started using it, and then now we use Very Nimble because that's just superior. What's the best non-roamer Loomian for PvP? Eclipse, Vesperatu are probably your best non-roamers. Do you have a Loomian Legacy? Do you have a Loomian Legacy? You mean like a custom Loomian or my own Loomian? No. I mean, technically they're all my Loomians if I give them the stats, right? No, I don't. Oh yeah, Venolin. I forgot about Venolin. Yeah, Venolin is a monster. Venolin is very, very scary. Also Himber is as well. Himber, Avitros, Venolin. So, yeah. I wish you could turn off the setting to stop clicking on people. I keep clicking on people trying to fish. Hey, I think that's a 4-star. Just slap down the Venolin. What if they have it Eclipse? And they swap into those Eclipse. You just gave them speed for free. Now what? Next thing. What's next? What's up, Grandpa? Interesting name, bro. What is your best starter in your opinion? What is the best? Vesperatu is right now. Vesperatu, Luminame. Well, Vesperatu's the best, but they're all pretty good. Tatab's alright. But yeah, Vesperatu's the best starter. Every other starter is like pretty damn good, and then Tatab's at the bottom. It's not bad, it's just not as good. What's up, Veer? How's it going, man? Oh, that's a free start? Eh. What is the best Gleaming? It's all personal opinion. I really like Zulongs, Obsidians, like Pharoglyphs. Like, it's all personal opinion. Like, my favorite Alpha and Gamma aren't gonna be like someone else's favorite. It's like same for like, oh, what's your favorite Loomian? Depends who you're asking, really. Give Tatab Timberflash? Yeah, absolutely not right now. That's a bad idea. That is a really bad idea right now. Gamma Pharaoh is ugly? It's black. You, like, white and black Gammas, Alphas, look amazing, okay? Obsidian, Pharoglyph. If Zulong's Gamma was black, it would be, oh boy. But yeah, I do like the Gamma that it has now, Lo. I'm right, Lo. Mega Rayquaza's shiny. Black. What are the, what's Kyogre's and Groudon's forms called? They're not Megas, they're Primals. Their shines are completely black, they look so good. They look so good. Charizard shiny. Black again. I can't think of any white shiners. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Is there any? Also, there was the original, like, white Pikachu. Do you know the event Pikachu with, like, one of its ears is, like, spiky? originally it was meant to be a white Pikachu, not a spike ear. That was originally meant to be white, which would have been really cool. Oh yeah, Incineroar and I don't know if Incineroar's actually white. I don't remember. I think part of it is. Yeah, Greninja Black, Salazzle. Oh yeah, Mega Gengar. I like Mega Gengar, except for the eye in its middle of its forehead. I don't like it. I think it's meant to be like a third eye. I don't like it, though. It makes like its design look so clean. Just that yellow eye in the middle of its forehead just makes it meh, in my opinion. I don't like it. It looks bad. Oh yeah, Eevee as well. Give Tatab Bulk Up or Braum Boost? Braum Boost is probably going to be a really late move for Tatab. Do you know how hard Tatab hits? Like, let me put it this way. Tatab really only has one attacking move, Jungle Jutsu. It has Bushwhack, but it doesn't really use it unless you're using it against like a Luminat or Water type, basically. If Tatab had Braum Boosts, before a plant move, it would still be one of the best Loomians in the game. Like, yet it can't hit... Well, even with Bushwhack, it can still whack Spirit types really hard. Like, Braum Boost Tatab probably should not exist. Bulk Up is still very scary, but it's not as punishing as Braum Boost. I'll have to think for that one. Like, Tatab should probably not get Braum Boosts at all. Ever. Like, ever. Hey, I was thinking adding Mutagon since I don't have one. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's still fairly like melee tanker. My only suggestion then is maybe swap out Terraclaw for like a Garbantis, but if you have a Terraclaw already, stick with the Terraclaw. But then also if you get a Garbantis, your tanks are both weak to ice. Although I guess they already both are. But yeah, I think Terraclaw's fine. But yeah, add Mutagon, see how it goes. Mutagon's like a fairly easy, well, I say easy, but it's just a fairly easy PvP Loomian to get. Just gotta try and get Brawny and the secret ability on the same one. Because you can soft reset it, it doesn't really take that long, maybe like a day or two. Best route to grind Gleamings on? What's your favorite Gleaming? Go on that route. That's really all it is. That's why I tell people to do all of their mastery before they start gamma hunting. Do all of them, because then when you're gamma hunting your favorite Loomian, you also can get other gammas that you can trade for if you don't want to keep them. What's my favorite gamma? I mean, Zulong, Pharoglyph. I think I've like already answered that one like 5 times this stream already. I mean, there's a lot of gammas that are cool. I just don't remember all of them off the top of my head. Why not give Tatab peace of mind? I mean, it could get peace of mind, I guess, but I don't know if it would actually use it. Well, I mean, some crazy people definitely will. We'll see. We'll see. Remember the good old days where Tatab had to run Jungle Jutsu on Nature's Force? I remember those days when the game just came out. It didn't have any melee plant moves except from Nature's Force. Oh no, except from like Nature's Force being its best plant type in general. It was so whack to use it. Any PvP tips for beating your friends? Just don't die. Easy. Just don't let your Loomians faint. I see this Goppie so many times, man. Would the Draco Meteor move be the exact same? I have no idea. I've got no idea. I'm just like giving you an example of a move that would be really, really, really good on Dorigo. Tips on how to go bald? Razor. You're a big noob. I know you are. Little noob. If you had to delete one, which one would it be? Puff or Odasho? Odasho. Because Spreezy can kind of do what Odasho does. Whereas Blowtux and Puff are like different enough. They both have like different roles, I could say. But Spreezy and Odasho kind of like do the exact same thing. Just like one's really tanky, one's just melee tanky and quick. Rate your team. Himbra, Cephalops, Zulong, Venelon, Vesperatu, Garbantus, Tarax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 6. Unless I miscounted. Oh. No, I didn't get the boosts. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it is 7. Yeah, that's fine then. It looks alright. You get like a lot of hard hitters and stuff. Your team is like very offensive, though. Like very offensive. Bane of Haste. Wait, Bane of Haste, what did I see? Bane of Haste rejuvenate Garjone? No, absolutely not. Garjone is not getting rejuvenate at all. Absolutely not. Have I seen Speed of Space reveal? I haven't. I didn't even know he did one. When did he do it? My digital clock says 2561? What the heck, man? What kind of clock do you have? Nah, Gaujon's abilities are fine. People saying, well, it's not weak to Earth anymore. Yeah, but it can still get hit by a tsunami. Or whatever else moves we adds. Like Muckbuck. Muckbuck, I think Muckbuck and Yeti's Wrath have a chance to hit your teammates. With communications, you don't get hit by them. I don't actually remember if they do or not. I think they can target their teammates slow, which is a big oof. Rate my team: Garabantis, Gobidemic, Meditoad, Hunder, Dorigo, Whippledrift. That's just my team, minus a couple of them. That's like basically my team, take away Zulong and add in a Hunder. What do you mean, bro? That's my team. But yeah, again, looks pretty good. Garbant is just easy to use. Meditoad is just fun to use. Looks fine. Gobidemic is really good. I'm not really sure about the Whippledrift. Apparently it's really good. I don't really use it though. What's the point of Muckbuck? It's meant to be an evolution move for Bork, like a signature move. I can't make it as good as Earthquake or better than Earthquake though, because you get it at route 3. I can't give a Loomian that evolves really early a really good move. I can't do it. I have to give it like, I have to make it like kinda meh. If its move is better than Earthquake, what's the point of swapping out for Earthquake then? Especially in like an adventure mode. PvP, sure, but adventure mode, I gotta also try to balance at the same time. It's really hard. Especially with Oxydrake in the game. Do you know how hard it is gonna be to balance Oxydrake in the game at Gym 3? Really freaking hard. That typing Antarix, oh boy, it's really hard. What the? Bro, that looks cool. I forgot about these. This is one of the glass ones, isn't it? Bro, these look cool. Quiver Dance Garjone? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You'll see what I did to Oxydrake. Let's be honest. It doesn't matter what I do with it, it is going to be pretty damn good. Like, it's gonna be like pretty good. No matter what I do with it. Will Oxydrake learn Festifer? Learn Festifer? What do you mean learn? Explain. Oxydrake needs to have a small defense so it can get killed by 2 shots by its resistances. I mean, I've gave it stats based on what I think its design shows. Like, I base stats off their designs. If they have a little bit of backlore, then sure, I'll try and, like, work in their backlore for, like, maybe an ability or two. But, yeah. You'll see when it comes out. Also, let's do a giveaway. I forgot what time it is. Let's do a giveaway, Len. Do you find fishing a lot more fun than hunting? I prefer hunting. Especially because, like, hunting for Goppies, you get a lot of adorable ones, so it's like cutting into your time. Any abilities that pop up on your screen, basically takes us twice as long. If I find an adorable Goppie, I could have found 2 normal Goppies in that time. Okay, I guess we'll do alphas this time, okay? We'll do alphas. Yeah, we'll just do alphas. The easiest one to do. Oh. Alpha. Okay, then. Easy peasy. If you want to enter, all you gotta do is type alpha, and you'll be entered for the giveaway. If you win, you can pick any of the alphas I have in these PC boxes, but I have a lot of them. I have a lot of them. Enter type alpha in the chat, and you'll be entered. I should probably try and make this easier by putting like one of all of them into one PC box. That would probably make it a lot easier to like see what I have, but yeah, that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try it. There's just too many Loomians here now. Will Oxydrake have a new ability? Maybe. Maybe it does. Okay, I'll actually tell you, okay? Oxydrake does not have one new ability. I'm sorry, okay? Anyway, first winner is... I'll do 3 winners, by the way. LL. Okay, then, LL. Hand over the username, man. Yes, no, I'm just joking. It doesn't get any new abilities. I knew you would, I knew if I worded like that, you would think it too. Okay, LL. Go to trades, and also, what alpha do you want, man? Out of all of these, like, PC boxes, you can pick any one you want, man. There's a lot of them, low. So, good luck in trying to, like, find what you want. You'll have to see what abilities it has when it comes out. Alpha Scrub? Okay, man. Go to trade, and I'll follow you in, Len. What's up, Furious? How's it going, man? Who's the winner? Joseph. He's the first winner. Actually, I'll do 5 winners. I gotta get rid of a lot of them. Like, I can't do any more hunting videos until I at least clear, like, 2 PC boxes. I got too many alphas, like, quite literally too many. Like, you might be saying, you can't have too many alphas, Jamie. I would always take more. I have too many. I quite literally have too many alphas. So we'll do 5 winners, okay? I gotta get rid of some of them. Did he send me one? He did. So I gotta get rid of them. Like, I have, like, I think one... Yeah, this is my only PC box right now for the 24-hour hunting videos. It said Alpha Scarb. Where's Alpha Scarb? There you are. Does it have sharp claws or sharp edges? It might have one of those. Might. I'm not gonna say which one or if any, but it might. You gotta wait and see, Lou. Have you seen Gamma Oxydrake? No, I actually haven't. GG, man. Okay, the next winner is... Gamers at Fault. What the heck is that profile picture? Is that a Gardevoir and Milotic? That's meant to be a Gardevoir and a Milotic. Gotcha, man. Okay. What alpha do you want? Oh. What color would you like for alpha and gamma? I actually don't really know. I'll take the Vara. Do I even have a Vara in here? Oh, I do? How did you even see that? Well, it kind of sucks, but... Did I find it in the wilds? Yeah, I did, that's why. I didn't even see that. Oh, Killen, go to trade, man. I'll follow you in. Yeah, I didn't even see the Vara. I have another one? No, I don't. That's my only one. Dang, he's already in the trade. This is flying by, okay. Also, is your profile picture a Milotic and Gardevoir, or there's something else mixed in with it? I don't know what the black comes from. I want to say maybe Goffitail. Like maybe Goffitail for this dress. I don't even know if Goffitail even has a black dress. Oh, it's Milotic and Gardevoir. Okay, I thought it was. Where was the okay, there it is. There you are, man. Oh, you actually saw the variant? I thought I gave them all away, because I've already gave quite a few of them away. Next winner is Trash Panda. Urkel and Trash Panda, hand over the username, man. Also, GG. Curry. Oh, oops. Okay, gotcha. Urkel, Trash, which one do you want, man? I'll try and, like, position it so you can, like, see as many of them as possible at once. Do I have another one below this? I do. And then that one. Surprised none of the Mochibis have gone yet. I have 2 red Mochibis. Do I have any more? I have 2 red ones, 2 white ones, and that's it. I've already run out of blues. Surprised that the Mochibis haven't gone yet. Alpha Feevine? Okay, man. Finally! Someone took the Feevine. Jeez! That Feevine has been there for ages. Where is it? Is it in this box? No, it's in this one. Okay, it's indifferent. Oof. Wait, there's also a Vamba in here as well. I mean, it's aight. Wait, I can rally more Mochibis. Mochibis are actually pretty good. Like, I feel like the Mochibis are probably good to, like, try and trade for, like, the Spreezy, Mochibi, and Hoganosh alphas. You could probably, like, trade those for a decent amount. I mean, whenever I do giveaways, those were, like, the blue ones were the first ones to go by a long shot. Also, what the heck is that t-shirt, man? That is a mess. That is messing my eyes. That is an absolute mess. Vembets. I mean, not Vembet. Feevine. Ooh, nice. Bronze? Oh, that's one of mine. Nice. I have a lot of those. Where are they? Yeah, I've got quite a lot of those still. Oh yeah, and especially the Nimrays. Jeez, I got a lot of those Alpha Nimrays. Because it took me so long to get a Gamma one. GG? Was that the 3rd winner? I think that was the 3rd winner. 4th is... Oh my gosh, that profile picture. Wrath of Ultron. Oakland Wrath. Hand over the username, man. Nice profile picture, man. Nice profile picture. Oakland Wrath. Hand over the username, then, man. Okay, gotcha. Also, what alpha do you want? For your profile picture, I shouldn't give you anything, okay? And that one. Am I doing a Gamma giveaway? No, we're doing alphas right now. That's why everyone's spamming alphas. Gammas, I don't really have a lot of them right now. Geklo? Okay. Go to Trades Old Man. I'll follow you in. Also, why you give me an alt? Why aren't you joining your main? Because do you put alt in your name for just no reason at all? You lost your main account? Bruh. My brother did that as well. My brother's had like 3 different accounts and he lost all of them. Back in like 2009, 2010. But like, he doesn't play Roblox anymore, I don't think. Will it be a new level cap? It says on the tweets. Lando. Oh, I'm not actually sure if we're keeping those levels. I'm not entirely too sure. I think when we posted the contest, I think we said we have permission to change something about them if we wanted to. I think that was most of their design, so I guess we'll see. You wanted the Geklo. Which one, man? Do you want the first one, the 20th one, the 50th one? I have a lot of them. Okay, and the last winner, I did not mean to click that, is... Oh, Donuts. Okay, on Donuts. Hand over the username, man. But yeah, we have level 45. If it's level 45 when it evolves, it's going to be like Obsidian was when Obsidian was released. For Obsidian, it evolved at whatever, and then it evolved at level 40 when the level cap was level 40 at the time. So it can still evolve at level 45, I guess. It's just that it won't really have that many moves when it evolves. But yeah, Donuts. Hand over the username, man. How do you find out the user names, Jamie? What do you mean, Leo? How do you find out the usernames? Oh, they tell me. If they type them in chat, Nightbot will record it here for me. Wait, down the rock hole. Oh. Strasser also evolves at 45. Well, I mean, it doesn't, but that's because you probably like bullied your Whimper a lot. Okay, I don't think Donuts here, so reroll. Flaireds! Cinderace. Okay, on Cinderace, hand over the username, man. Oh. Can you surface set for a secretability roaming? No. You need the game pass for all them, unfortunately. GG, man. I kinda wish you didn't, but it's not up to me. Like, if it was like 1 in 1,000 or something like that, I mean, I would still take it. But, yeah. Okay, go to trade, man. I'll follow you in. Also, what alpha do you want, man? I forgot to ask. We got a butt ton of things, quite literally. Vambet. Okay, I'm sorry, whoever wanted the Vambet, but it's getting taken. That's a scam? Not really. Mugen is especially Cephalops. Cephalops wants its normal ability, not even its secret ability. Like, if you have a normal ability Cephalops, that's the best version of it. For Mutagun, though, I mean, it's still usable as tank, but yeah, the secret ability one is better. Do you prefer Brick Bronze or Loomian Legacy? I like both of them, but I think I like Loomian Legacy more, to be honest. Well, I think I will. I still think like Brick Bronze was a little bit better because he had like also more things to do in it, but that'll be like fixed later down the line. It's coming this weekend, Dobo, so Saturday or Sunday, I don't know. Oh yeah, if you're trying to join me, by the way, you don't need to join me. Just join a trade and I'll follow you. He went to the Coliseum! What's the most embarrassing story at your old work? I don't think I really had any. Do you like the design of Oxydrake better than Zulong? No, I still like Zulong better. I can see why people like Oxydrake. I'm not really the biggest fan of this design. Like, yeah, it's all right. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not bad. In my opinion, I think it's all right. But I can see why people really, really like it. I just feel like it could have had like some more like flair, I guess, on it. Because it seemed like kind of like your natural like like just a natural monster that like 5-year-old Timmy could probably magnets. I know. I feel like it could like always have more, but I guess you could like say that about any design though. You can always make a design better by just adding more stuff onto it or by taking stuff away. Vambets. There you are. Have you seen the Gleam and Gamma version? I think I did, but I don't know if they've chosen those. I think they're still like deciding which one they want to use. Also, GG. Let's get back to hunting Lun. Oh. GG, man. For revenge of Speeder holding you hostage, catch him with an ace disc? Huh? What? What are you talking about? Oxydrake, defensive priority, please no. That would be so broken. It already is going to be broken with its typing, okay? Never mind giving it defensive priority. I have given it some fairly good abilities, in my opinion. I think the abilities I gave it are fairly good. Its moves... I mean, You'll see, you'll see, okay? You'll see. I didn't make its moves and abilities terrible, but for the stats, I just don't really know. I think I did a pretty good job with the stats. Not to make it, like, broken, but make it alright. But honestly, I'm probably not seeing something and it'll probably still be pretty good. Like I said, it doesn't matter what I do with Oxydrake. Its typing alone will carry it pretty well. I hope you made Oxydrake a glass cannon. You'll see. You'll see. Let me just say, whenever Oxydrake comes out, okay, you might want a Mutagun on your team. You're gonna really need a Mutagun on your team, man. Like, really badly. So, is that, how do you say that? GOG? XD? Well, colon D, I guess. Coming in with a super nerd. What a absolute big noob. Big nerds. And 1,000,000% big simp. I appreciate the man with the membership. Clearly, big simp. Oh, it is GOG? Okay. Is it like does it mean anything? Like, does each letter represent something, or is it just something you just made on the spot? Are you on a friend request? Oh yeah, hit me with your username and I'll get you added really quickly. I think that goes with like all of the super nerds. I don't think some people have sent me their username, so I actually haven't added them yet. What's the first realize of your username? Well, if you hand me your username, I'll get you added. Yeah, I sent you one, man. Oh yeah, same with you, Lil Star. I don't think I ever got yours either, did I? Yeah, I accepted it now. Luminami, hard counter Oxydrake. Metal hits Luminami neutral. So Luminami could potentially be a check counter to it, but we'll have to see. We will have to see. I'll trade you a Gamma for a white Alpha Mochibi. I don't... Well, actually, I do have white ones. But also, I'm gonna pass, man. I don't really trade that much. Plus, I don't really need any Gammas. The only Gammas I need are the route rares. And I don't think you're gonna give me a route rare for a Mochibi. Will Oxydrake get a Metal Blast? Yeah, it'll get Metal Blast, but you're not gonna use it. Most likely. By me saying that, you probably know what I mean. Is Oxydrake range or melee? Maybe both. Maybe both, bro. Maybe both. What's up, PokeShark? Does this mean you read my chat messages often? Yeah, I mean, your name is like bright neon green next to your name or next to your message, so it's a lot easier for me to like see your comments compared to everyone else's. And also on YouTube, the dashboards, whenever like you leave a comment on one of my videos, there is a members like post. Like it tells me like for members like when they comment, which is cool. Pretty good poke. I'm just trying to hunt for all of the Goppies that I'm missing. I'm missing a 4-star and a 5-star because I haven't done it for a long time. But yeah, whenever you comment like on a video, it gives me like it lets me know if I've missed any or something. Yeah, we got one Galaxy Goppie, which I mean I'll take, but it ain't Radiant, okay, which kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, I would like a Radiant one. Give Loomian Frostbeam. It will get Frostbeam later. It will get Frostbeam later. That water went in my wrong hole. Definitely hurts. Orange is the best. I'm so confused. Speederids? Speederids? Who's Speeder? I have absolutely no idea who Speeder is. I don't know who Speeder is, man. I'm so confused, man. I appreciate it, Speeder. Did you end up getting your what are you calling it again? You're hunting for alpha secret ability Mutagun, right? First of all, why? Also, I don't think you've got it yet, right? How many encounters have you done if you're keeping track? Orange is the best color? I don't know about that one, okay. I don't know about that one. I probably would go with like a purple, red, or blue. I'm not sure about orange though, okay. Oh, it's called Simon. What are the other names? You have an Alpha Protagon, a Gamma Sorche. What was the other one again? I don't remember what the other one was. What did you call them all? Are they all Simon? I'm confused. Oh, Alvin. Okay, I see. Alvin streaming. Yeah, I got that part. Theo, I'm... Okay, which one am I forgetting? Was it... Which one am I forgetting then? You've got Sorche, you've got the Protagon. I want to say Dorigo, but I don't remember. Oh, is it Dorigo? Okay, it's Dorigo then. So what's the Mutagon gonna be then? Is Mutagon replacing your Sorche? Oh, Theo is a Dorigo, okay. So what's the Mutagon one for then? Is that replacing one of them? They're all Simon? I probably forgot, okay. I can't remember, because I knew that his Sorche is called Simon. Oh, it's Simon 2.0. Okay, I got it. I got it. So it's just replacing Sorche, I guess? You can't replace Sorche, just get a better Sorche. Just get a Gamma Secret Ability Sorche. Wobblisk's only move is Sleep Shot? I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. But yeah, keeping track of all of the encounters, it's definitely worth keeping track of all of those. That's like an easy video worth right there. Like, see how many you can get. I'll see how long it takes you. I wanted to go for an Alpha Secret Ability Mutagon, but yeah. Right now I really don't want to, because I know how long it's gonna take. I think there was someone else that actually tried hunting for one. I want to say it was Classic. I feel like Classic's probably the only little person that's crazy enough to try and go for that. But yeah, I think Classic tried to hunt it for one when it came out. I'll probably go for one of those eventually, but it sounds like a lot of work for not really like that much rewards. I'll go for it eventually, Lou. Nah, just leave it. Leave it hidden for now. Pokeshark. It's gonna come this weekend anyway. I mean, hey, he can't replace the Sorche, okay? Because it's going to take him a really long time to get that Mutagon. So, there you are. It is probably going to take you like 1.5 years minimum to replace that Sorcha. I don't think you're going to get it anytime soon. Unless like you put in like multiple 12-hour shifts. I don't know if you're going to get it anytime soon. And especially like with Skull starting up again as well. Low fishing skills would be nice though. I mean, it's pretty easy. I play a lot of shooter games. People keep asking me, do I play Osu? I played Osu like once, but no, it's just I play a lot of shooter games. What's up, Michael? How's it going, man? Do I like Brazil? As a country or the people? What are you talking about? I've never been to Brazil, so I don't know. Can Protagon beat Wobblisk? Protagon is a metal type. Wobblisk is an ice type that is weak to metal types, so probably yeah. Yeah, I felt like Valorant. Like I played a lot of other shooter games, like I've played like a lot of Call of Duty back in the day, especially the zombies. Phantom Forces I played a lot when I played Roblox, Bad Business. Played a lot of shooter games. Rainbow Six Siege, I like kind of sucked at that one because I'm just not used to like how Rainbow Six Siege like you can shoot through every wall and destroy every wall basically. CS:GO, Valorant, yeah. I play a lot of shooter games. Why is fire not super effective against bug? Technically, fire could be super effective against everything. If you set anything on fire, it's probably gonna really hurt. So yeah, it's mostly just a balancing thing. Fire is already really good. It doesn't need to be even better. Clotilde don't spawn in from me? Nah. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? How many? Oh yeah, you have to use boost for all of it as well because you're going for the alpha one. Dang, that's gonna that's gonna really eat into your boost really quickly. I feel like. So you have to make a new account or using your speeder account, your main account? I'm guessing you have to you made a new account, right? Because you already have a Mutagon, I'm guessing. I don't think I've... Oh, actually, I think I did get my Mutagon on my Jammy-chan account. I'm pretty sure because I went for the secret ability on that one. Use an alt, okay. I want to go for a Bane of Haste Cephalops as an alpha, but that sounds really annoying as well. Because then I gotta try and get 0 speed, smart sluggish, and an alpha at the same time. That sounds not worth it. Oh, if you actually get your alpha secret ability and it isn't Brawny, I'm assuming you're going for Brawny or Nimble. If it isn't that low and it's just a random personality, oof. And secret ability? No, on Cephalops you don't want secret ability. If I want to benefit Cephalops, I would just go for 0 UP on speed and smart sluggish. I want the normal ability on it. Yeah, I'll see you later, man. Pure frail? That would actually really suck. At that point, if you get a secret ability Alpha Mutagon, it's probably worth catching it even if it's garbage. And then save it just in case we actually do release a... in case we do release a... like a mints or whatever. And then you have to like trade it over and like restart your account, I guess. That's actually a good question as well. Are you catching all of the alphas and secret abilities, or would you just go for the alpha secret ability one? If I was gonna do it, I mean, I could probably see myself doing both. I would probably run away from the alphas and secret abilities, but I could catch them. If I catch them, I could trade them over to my main account, reset the account, trade over a level 45 Vesperato and just easily beat the game again to actually go find it. That sounds like really... You can actually find it even before you beat the third gym, I think, as well. It'd probably like take an hour, if that, to reset your account. So you could probably like, although that's a lot of time loss, especially if I have boost going as well. So maybe it isn't worth it. I mean, you have to beat the story up to the second gym. You don't have to beat... Actually, do you have to beat the third gym? What do you fight first? Do you fight the third battle theater or the corrupted protagon first? I don't remember. Do you have to beat the third gym? I don't remember. You have to do the theater first? Okay, never mind. You have to beat all of Limlin. Okay, never mind. But at least you don't have to do the ID anymore, right? The secret code. At least you don't have to do the code anymore because it's just the same codes. The same code is used for all of the accounts because it's based on your ID, I think. I go into PvP. Probably not today. What's the odds for a Galaxy Goppie? Like 1500, I think. 1 in 1500s. Pretty rare. You basically have to go throughout it. Yeah, true. You don't have to fight the Protagon, though. You can find the code before you fight Protagon, I guess, then. So if you technically wanted to, you could, once you got your Alpha Secretability Mutagon on that account, you could not continue the story, don't fight the Protagon, and then you have the best account to Gamma Hunt Mutagon. Because you have to do the Forced Dusky and the Forced Ikazune fight, but if you haven't done the Protagon, but you've done the Mutagon, those are the only 3 roamers you can find. And then if you don't do your Mastery, you're not going to get Pyramines and Varies. Although I feel like I would probably do Vari and Pyramine just so I could go for Gammas of Lows as well. Although I feel like you'd probably do the Mastery just for Lows. I think it's a bit worth it still. Am I a Loomian? I don't think so, no. I don't think I am. Oh, my boost expired. No! Can I open in here? No. Do you have to fight Protagon? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I think you can access the locker room before you fight Protagon. Right? I'm pretty sure you have access to it. I think you do. Protagon is in the room with the chalkboard. Yes, but you only have to do it the first time, Lo. If you restart your account, you don't have to, because you already know the codes. If that makes sense. The code is the exact same on every account, for that specific account. So on my account, if I restarted this account, I already know the codes before I fight Protagon. No, because as soon as you open the door, the cutscene triggers. Yeah, but if you already know the codes, like if you play the game, you fight the Protagon and then you get the code, you can reset the account, and you already have the code before you go into the Protagon room. So technically you can get Mutagon before Protagon, if you already know the codes. So I mean, it takes like an entire restart to do it, but if you want the best chances to go for Gamma Mutagon, those will be your best bets. Because then you don't have Protagon, you just have your Mutagon, Dusk, and Ikazune. What's the Loomian that disc when the... I'm so confused. I don't know what you mean, Yetibu. Will your snag get Brawn boost? Maybe down the line, I guess. Maybe down the line. Or like bulk up, one of them. Will we ever get smart AI? I hope so. Oh, I put on the roaming... Why did I put on the roaming one? You can't fish for roamers! Why did I put on the roaming one? Oops. Well, rip free boost tokens, I guess. What's up, Max? Yeah, I guess I have more chance to get shards now, I guess, which I don't need. Is Proper gonna get levitated? No. It's touching the ground. Send him off, Willow. Cinemoth and Terrafly will. Terraclaw won't. Terraclaw has got wings, but it doesn't always use them. Basically, if the model is floating, it will levitate. Minus the fish. They're swimming, okay? They're not floating. Like, Garlash is swimming, not floating. Well, Ferroglyph, yes, Pharoglyph and Pyramind will get levitate, which is going to be really good for them. Will we ever get smart AI? I hope so, but it's not up to me. That's up to T-Bread-M, I guess. Because he's the one that codes the game. The only fish, or like water thing, that will get levitate, like Arapago won't, obviously, it's just swimming. Apparently this won't have levitate, by the way. This won't have levitate. But Bezeldu will. Which is a weird one, I know, but this will have levitate. Bezeldu and also Deldrix will. Deldrix is the obvious one, though. Bezeldu will have levitate, low. Hydrini won't. I know it's weird, but this one just floats. Or, I guess, levitates. Another one is Odasho. I don't think it will levitate. This one's going to be grounded. Yeah, I think this one's going to be grounded. It technically floats, but I don't think we're gonna make it have levitates. I think we're gonna make it grounded. Well, Dusket, yeah, Dusket will. Dusket's literally floating. Yeah, it's mostly just floating for its like for simplicity, I guess. But yeah, I don't think Odasho should get levitates. Odasho's like already like good enough. I don't think it needs anything else to make it even better. Well, Spreezy, yeah, Spreezy will. I'll probably make a video, maybe tomorrow or something, going over all of the Loomians that have levitate, all of them. Although I'll probably have to explain that. Just because I'm making that video doesn't mean that it'll come out anytime soon. I actually don't know when levitate's going to come out. Well, Vambat, yes, Vambat will, but its evolutions won't. It doesn't fly anymore. Basically, when Vambat evolves, it loses its wings. Dimpire is too heavy for its wings, and when it evolves again into Vesperatu, it has a cape, not wings anymore. It's like a cloak, like cloaky cape. What's the best move, in your opinion, on Loomian Legacy? The best move? Probably Soul Drain? Soul Drain? Maybe? Attacking-wise? I'm not sure. I mean, it kind of depends, like... It kind of depends on like, your situation. Some moves are better in other situations. Has anybody found a gamma? You mean the alpha? You can't get gamma Goppies. You can get alpha Goppies in this pond, but not gammas. I don't think anyone's found a Galaxy Alpha one yet, at least I haven't seen one. I think the other two have been found. I think someone's found an alpha Gemstone and an alpha Lightning one, but I don't think anyone's found an alpha Galaxy yet. Will Galash and Bloat get lit at Nola swimming? They're simulating them swimming. Wishpup will have levitate, yes. Wishpup does float. It's a floating puppet, I guess. Revenine won't, low. I don't know, Poke. Also, what do you mean battle fix? Do you have the battle fix? What do you mean the battle fix? Add Greninjas to Loomian Legacy? I don't know about that one, man. That's rare that an Alpha Galaxy is rare as an Gamma Pyramind. Is it? I know that in terms of like demands, like I mean, people hunting the wild patches of grass everywhere, even just playing the game normally. There aren't really a lot of people that fish low here anymore. Honestly, my server there is because I'm streaming me literally fishing in here. But if you go into like a normal server, you might find one person, maybe one person hunting here now. It's like nobody really hunts on here anymore. Oh, those will probably come with a Lanthian? I actually don't know. I'm not entirely sure about those. That's nothing really to do with me. I haven't played it in Inverted, I don't know why I would. Earth types are quaking? Huh? What do you mean, bro? What? Oh, you mean, well, I mean, it's not affecting Earth type moves. It's affecting grounded moves. Grounded moves does not equal Earth type. Grounded moves are grounded moves, like Trip-Roots, Earthquake. What else is there? There's another one, but I'm forgetting. So yeah, it does affect mostly Earth-type moves, but not all of them. So like Clay Slap isn't grounded. You're slapping the opponent with like a muddy hand, basically. Mud Spatter won't, because you're throwing muds. Boulder Blast, you're throwing boulders. Barbs? Those are, yeah, like poison barbs and Steel Trap. The Steel Trap buff will also be grounded. I think that makes sense. Will Dragon Swipe help Oxydrake? Probably, yeah. It'll probably help anyone that has it, like every move. That's like saying, do you think Raging Howl helps Eclipse? Probably, yeah. If it doesn't, it can't hit stuff like Meditoad, really. What about Icicle Traps? Icicle Traps like are jagged rocks that like kind of like stick up really high. That won't be grounded. I think that makes sense. Because if you look at barbs, it's like that much from the ground. Icicle Traps like really high. Oops. Yeti's Wrath? No. Yeti's Wrath won't be grounded, but if it's too strong, it will. Like, for Yeti's Wrath and Muckbuck, they won't be grounded, but if they're too strong, we will make them grounded as a way to nerf them. Because I also want to change Muckbuck eventually, but I don't know when. Is Dragging Swipe? I don't know, man. You gotta wait and see, Jay. I'm not saying anything. So, since Infernix is gonna have Levitate, you can't hit it with an Earthquake, but you can hit it with a Yeti's Wrath, a Boulder Blast, a Mud Spatter, a Clay Slap. There's actually still a lot of Earth-type moves in the game currently that can still hit Levitate Loomians. Will a Lucario Loomian come out? You mean like Furbit? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. I don't make Loomians designs. Nerf Himber? Nah, why would I nerf Himber, bro? I love using Himber on my team. It's like the only Loomian that really is a hard counter to Avatros. Yeah, it's still gonna nerf. It's still going to nerf the Earth typings in general. The most common used Earth type moves and the strongest ones is Earthquake and Earth Power whenever we get an Earth Power type of move. Whenever we get, let's just say Earth Power because Pokemon has it, I can easily compare it to that. When we get an Earth Power move, it will also be grounded. So the most common used Earth moves will be grounded. So Levitate is still going to be really good. But like the weaker ones like Clay Slap, they won't. Because it doesn't really make sense to make them grounded. Is it possible to get a Gamma Galaxy? No, Alphas only exist for those. There are Alpha Galaxies, but no Gammas, just Alphas. The only Gamma Goppie is the normal one. What do you think about regional forms for Legends of Arceus? I'm not really sure, honestly. They kind of look weird, but I guess I want to know what their stats are, to be honest, and see what their typings officially are. I think they look some of them are kind of weirds. Some of them are like, I guess they kind of look cool. Make Body Blast bypass air's immunity. Air isn't going to be immune to Earth. So with the Levitate change, we're doing a nuller type chart change. Air types won't be immune to Earth anymore. They will just resist it. If that makes sense. So your Avitross won't be immune to Boulder Blasts. It will just be resisted. Because in this game, air isn't flying. It's just... they're airbenders. It's just like for the type chart, Earth was really, really good, which is why it just made sense to make it just completely immune. But now with the Levitate, if we have air types immune and Levitate's immune to the strongest Earth types, I think it's too much of a nerf to Earth type as a typing. So I think with this way, just replacing air's immunity with Levitate's immunity, I think is a good change, personally. Is poison the move grounded? No. I'm actually not sure about that one. I would say no. If it was, that would be very, very broken for Infernix. Like, very broken. What's up, Cookin'? How's it going, man? What's up, Ella? Please rate my team. I want to know if it's okay. Zulong, Mutagon, Himber, Sirenite, Eliguana, Bloatox, Garbantus. Yeah, I don't really see why not. No, you need the charm. The Mandan. You need the charm. I mean, yes, that's the plan, to try and, like, make everything viable in a sense. Also, like, some Loomians like Mocho and Gastroke are terrible right now. Like, you can use them, but they're not going to really do much for your team at all. Especially Mocho. Mocho's, like, really... Mocho, I would say, is worse than Gastroke in some ways. But Gastroke is still the worst Loomian. But yeah. But that's because they just suck right now. For Mocho, it's going to get a ranged brawler type move whenever we have any of them. Because we don't have any of them right now. So they will get more moves, which will help them out a lot. Like Gastroke is getting Muck Blast and Return to Sender this weekend. So with Lows, Gastroke might become a little bit better than Mocho. So Mocho might be the worst Loomian in the game after this weekend. I mean, Luxor was the worst Loomian in the game, because it only had light type moves, which means it can't hit plant types. But since it's got Fire Breath, yeah, it's not amazing, but it's not the worst anymore. So yeah, it only really takes like 1 or 2 moves to like make a Loomian go from the worst to... I'm gonna run it, see what it does. Okay, what did you say? Is most part good? It depends what Loomian. Do you like dinosaurs? I mean, yeah. I don't think anyone doesn't like dinosaurs. Can you do a video where you use the worst, least popular Loomians? I don't actually know what the entire worst Loomians are, though. Like, yeah, Gastroke and Mocho. I don't know any other Loomians that are the worst, quote-unquote. How rare is a Gleaming Deldrix? You can rally it. So, 128 if you rally it. What about the ugliest Loomians? Well, I mean, Sedimars. I would say Eliguana. Florence is one of the... Yeah, I guess Florence is. And I guess, like, Terra... Like, you got, like, Gastro, Mocho, Florant. I would say Terrafly. Actually, let's think about it, okay? Let's think about it right now. Let's think about the 7 worst Loomians in the game, okay? Let's do it right here. Up, okay. We have Gastroke. Let me zoom in so you can actually see it. Okay. We've got Gastroke, Mocho, Florant, Terrafly, Skellic. Well, Skellic might be actually pretty decent after this weekend's updates. What else do we have? Also, we're talking about fully evolved things. Wendolin's not that bad. It's just that there's better spirit types. Eruptodon isn't terrible, but it's outclassed entirely by Infernix right now. Cinemoph's actually pretty good. Icicle, I'd say, is alright as well. Swaldrow's fine. Someone said Wiki. This weekend will help it out. Burn Up is pretty good, but yeah, maybe Wiki. That's what, 6? Yeah, we need one more. Volclo is really good. Really good. I would say Arapago, but it has really good moves now. There aren't really like any more bad Loomians, really. Yeah, there aren't really like any more bad ones. That's really it. Eliguana's not terrible though. I would have said Whippledrift, but apparently Whippledrift is actually pretty good. Spreezy is like Spreezy's the best support Loomian in the game. Kratos, no, let's talk about fully evolved Loomians. Fully evolved ones. Festifer? I don't think Festifer is that bad. I mean, yeah, it's typing, and same for like Wackalace. Typings are bad, but they're not terrible as a Loomian. I honestly want to say Dorigo. I want to say Dorigo is the next Loomian on this list. But I would say Ripton's worse, though. I mean, I don't think Dorigo is terrible, but there's better things that do its job, like your snack. Icicle's actually not that bad. It has Rejuvenate, it's got a lot of chomping moves, it has Icicle Traps, Banefist. It's a really good Loomian, honestly, now. Huh. I guess it has to be a Riptodon. But I gave it Magnify, so is it really that bad? I don't think so. Ragoon? I don't think Ragoon's the next worst one. Strasol, no, Strasol's not terrible at all either. Also, there's a fly in my room again, dang it. Maybe it's a Riptodon, I guess. I can't think of anything else to really do. Yeah, I think it's a Riptodon. I think a Riptodon is the next worst Loomian. Dorigo, because I just like thinking of other Loomians, like, for Dorigo, it's kind of like outclassed by a lot of things. It's just outclassed by a lot of other Loomians. Your snack for Baffle, like typing wise, there's better dark and ancient types. I think Wakalaka? I use Wakalaka though, and I don't think it's that bad. I really don't think Wakalaka is that bad. I use it a lot, but I'm biased towards it, obviously. Diabog? I don't think Diabog's bad though. Like, Diabog isn't amazing, but it's not terrible. Yeah, this is actually really hard, like, saying what the worst Loomian is. This is really, really difficult to do. I would say Festifer is worse than Wakalaka, but that's because I don't use I don't use Festifer. Duskus also, I won't say Duskus on this list either. Like, Duskus not the worst. Trumbull, no. Trumble's pretty good. Obsidian? I mean, Obsidian has a roll though, and it's really good at that roll. Urton has Accelerate. Urton has Magnify. I just can't think of anything low. Sedimars? No, Sedimars is really good. It's one of the best range tanky Loomians. Spreezy is the best support role. Deladrix. I think that might be our winner. I think it might be Deladrix. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Munchwheel? I think Munchwheel's pretty good though. Bulk up and rev up. I think it's Deladrix right now. Yep, I think that's our list. Our 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's our team. Because Corruptedodds has Magnify, I physically just can't put it as the worst. As Deladrix, I mean, yeah, it has Peace of Mind, but it's a Deladrix. Nobody uses this. Wendelin? Nah. Wendelin hits really, really hard. Like, people use Wendelin still. It's just that I think it's outclassed. Yeah, I think it's Deladrix. Rigoon, I'd say is pretty good, honestly. Rigoon with Ability Thief is still pretty good. Muchun's still good. Muchun's like one of the hardest hitters in the game. I'm gonna say Deladrix, I think. I'm gonna say Deladrix. I've been using Dorgo since Feb. I mean, I've used Dorgo quite a bit as well. Isn't Babris definitely struggles in damage low? That's what I mean. Like, for like, we're trying to like think of the 7 worst for a team, the 7 worst Loomians in the game. Like, Gasstroke makes sense. It's physically the worst Loomian in the game. Mocho is basically ice version of old Luxor, where it couldn't hit plants. This thing can't hit fires, metals, or whatever else resists ice. Florant is Florant, Terrafly is Terrafly, Skellic is Skellic until this weekend. It might get a lot better. Wiki is Wiki. And that leaves our 7th. What's the next Loomian that should be on this list? I would say a Riptodon or Deladrix. Eliguana? Eliguana is pretty good though still, I'd say. Like, Eliguana has Tase. It can do a lot of things. Earthquake for Ikazune. Like, Eliguana's not bad. It's not amazing. Wendelin, I don't think it's bad either, though. Yet it's not as good as other spirit types, but it's not bad. It hits way too hard to be bad. Dorigo isn't the worst in the game, but it isn't super good either. So yeah, that's what I mean like as well. Like, Dorigo is probably like in the middle of the pack somewhere. Probably like lower on the end, but definitely not the worst. We're trying to like think of the 7 literal worst Loomians in the game for like a team. I'm gonna go with Deladrix, I think. Duskit isn't terrible though. Like, yeah, Duskit's not amazing, but it is not the worst. Duskit will, like, no roamer will ever be considered the worst. I think it's Deladrix. I think I'm gonna go with Deladrix. Pharoglyph is not bad. Pharoglyph is good. It's just, again, it's outclassed. You have better mind types. Same like Dorigo. Dorigo has better dark types and ancient types. Duskit has better spirit types. Yes, they're outclassed, but I don't think it's bad. I would go for... No, Pharoglyph is not bad. Pharoglyph is really good. Again, it's just outclassed. Sorcha hits harder. You have Meditoad that is amazing as a typing. Electric Mind is really, really solid. And really tanky. Tatab isn't the worst. Tatab is the worst starter, but not the worst Loomian. Yeah, Metronet as well, better mind. Although Metronet doesn't really have any mind type moves, but still it's a mind type either way. It's up to you, Super. Can you see yourself like fishing for hours and hours and hours and days? What about Wobblisk? Wobblisk is but it's not bad. It's not the worst, I would say. Corruptedodds is outclassed by Infernex. Exactly, but I don't think... Because Corruptedodds has Magnify and how hard it actually hits, I don't know. I would say, like I said, we're missing one Loomian. I would say this. It's either Deladrix or a Corruptedodds for a final evolution. For a final evolution. It's one of these two. No questions about it. And I can make arguments for both. A Corruptedodds physically cannot hit water types. physically cannot hit them. It only has Mud Spatter and Earthquake to hit them, and they don't do enough to keep them in. Deladrix. On the other hand, though, Deladrix is quick. Not that quick, though. Basically, Deladrix was meant to be a glass cannon, but it doesn't hit hard enough to be a glass cannon. It just has paper-thin defenses, though. It gets one-shot by any move that it doesn't resist, basically. Like, Deladrix's role is meant to be a glass cannon. I just didn't give it enough range attack and melee attack, and I needed to give it a better ability. Like, none of its abilities give it... Yeah, basically, it was meant to be a glass cannon. It just ended up being glass. It does good if it's a super effective move, but I should have gave it an ability that boosts its moves even more. So I would say Deladrix. It's meant to be a glass cannon, but it cannot do that at all. You have to get like a piece of mind or two off. But guess what? How are you going to get a piece of mind off on a Deladrix when it gets one-shot by most things? So I would say Deladrix is worse. Umbrat, no, Umbrat's pretty good. I like Umbrat. Cinemoth, no, Cinemoth is pretty good as well. No, not terrible. So yeah, I would say Deladrix is worse than Eruptodon. Personally. Like, Eruptodon, Magnify, Pyro. I would say, yeah. I would say Eruptodon is better than Deladrix. I really wish I gave Deladrix a better ability, man. I thought it would have been like, yeah, it's pretty good. I should have given an ability. Like, either once, I should have given even like an ability like something like Awakening. I should have gave it something to increase its power so it could actually be a glass cannon. So, Big Oof. Is Hogonosh good? Hogonosh isn't terrible. Not as bad as these two we're talking about. When Infants get Lava Test or don't use Muck Blast. No, it's not getting Poison, man. Not getting Poison. Any Poison moves. It's not a lizard that is poisonous. It doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, you could say, like, oh, it's like lava, like magma is like technically poisonous, but no. Change its abilities? I mean, it's a little bit too late for that, to be honest. Deladrix will get more moves in the future, like Hurricane, or something like Hurricane. But for now, it's just meh. Deladrix does its job good. It doesn't, though. It physically doesn't do its job goods. I would even argue Bezeldu is better than Deladrix. Bezeldu actually is really good. It's a really tanky pre-evolution like Propair that can beat Cephalops. That is really, really good. Deladrix, though, doesn't really offer much. Like, what does Deladrix offer that a different Loomian doesn't do better? Like, hit something hard and be quick? Garbantus. Garbantus is quicker and hits hard with Battering Ram. And I would say it has a better typing. I would say Earth is better than Water as a secondary typing. It's really hard, though. It tanks fire. That's it, though. That's physically it. Anything in the game can really tank fire moves. It's just like it's so frail, that's like the only thing it can tank is fire moves. It's really tricky to like fit what Loomian is technically the worst. I mean, yeah, Deladrix looks cool. I really like Deladrix's design, but I don't think it really offers much for your team. Like, there are definitely better bug types, better water types that you can fit on your team. It's really hard to like fit it on your team. But again, would I put Deladrix below Wakalaka and Festifer? Festifer and Wakalaka are probably some of the worst Loomians in the game, but I use Wakalaka a lot, so I'm a little bit biased towards it. I don't think it's terrible. Festifer I don't use, so I can't really say anything about Festifer. But at the same time, Wakalaka and Festifer offers something for your team, Deladrix really doesn't. To be honest. Sylvan's actually a better Trumbull, which is funny. Deladrix buff, I don't know if it'll get a buff. I think it will get more moves, but it's just going to probably end up being meh. Unfortunately. I don't want to change its abilities just to make it better. Yeah, it'll get more moves, but I don't know if that's really going to help it that much. Festivus type is awful. Yeah, I'll probably have to like the PvP card, see what they say, to be honest. Okay, anyway, let's do a giveaway, okay? Before we wrap up the stream. Let's do... I guess we'll do Cephalopses. I have a lot of Cephalopses, okay? We're over-flooding with Cephalopses. Let's do Cephalopses. Oh. You're going to buff Eruptodon when Infernax is getting levitated? I mean, I can't really buff Eruptodon. Eruptodon doesn't need a buff. It needs more moves. Your Soul is overrated. Yeah, but it's not the worst. Your Soul hits really freaking hard. Your Soul has the strongest priority moves in the entire game. Shell Sprint, Quick Punch, it has the strongest ones, and it has 2 of them. Okay, well, I mean, I think Mutagon hits harder. Actually, yeah, I think Mutagon's Quick Punch hits harder, but Mutagon doesn't have 2 of them, it only has 1. Okay, Cephalops. Okay then, if you want to enter the giveaway, all you gotta do is type Cephalops in the chat, and you'll be entered, okay? I'll give away 5 Cephalopses, okay? Probably not today, game. I actually haven't really played Minecraft for a while. I've been like just recording videos and also like work on Loomian stuff. Deladrix has coverage. True. True. Yeah, maybe Eruptodon is actually just worse than Deladrix. Maybe it's just because I actually like using Eruptodon when it first came out, and I don't really use Deladrix because there's so many freaking water types in the game. Yeah. Eruptodon is probably worse than Deladrix. True. Yeah, I think you're right. Deladrix is better than Eruptodon. But is anything worse than Eruptodon, though? Yes, that's what I mean, though. Eruptodon, though, has Magnify. Magnify and Pyro, oh boy, it does damage. But honestly, it's still kind of like Ikazuna. I mean, not Ikazuna. It's still kind of like Luxor. Also, Yoshi-fan, or Yoshi Flash 5, you won, man. Hand over the username. But yeah, it's like a more powerful old Luxor. Luxor can't touch plant types until they got Fire Breath. It's the same as like Mocho. Mocho only has ice moves. It can't touch fire, metal, whatever else resists ice, like water. Eruptodon is the same thing. It only has fire moves and mud spatter. It can't touch water. It can't really touch... Well, it can touch other fire types though. So I would say it's still better than Mocho. So I got you, man. Go to trade, I'll follow you in. So I don't think it's as bad as Mocho, but it's definitely like... still pretty bad. Especially because we have Infernix as well, which is just quicker, hits harder, and has more moves. So yeah, I think it's Eruptodon. I would say Eruptodon, Lun. I think those are our worst Loomians in the game, Lun. Like, yeah, you could argue like maybe Wackalak or Festifur, but I think it's Eruptodon. I think it's Eruptodon. Yeah, we got one Galaxy Slime, but we've still got to get more, man, so I'll probably stream more later, but not for now, though. I'll probably not stream this for a while. Fishing gets really old really quick for me, to be honest. I got you, man. Deladrix doesn't belong into any other bomb. I don't think it's that good, though. Like, Deladrix is a glass cannon that physically can't be... It isn't a glass cannon. Its role is meant to be a glass cannon, but it doesn't do it well at all. Like, it's weak, like, it's really frail, like a glass cannon, but it doesn't do any damage that you could consider to be a glass cannon. unless it's like super effective damage, it doesn't really do much. GG, by the way, man. Next winner is Momerch. Okay, the Momerch, hand over the username, man. I'll ask some of the PvP guys to see what they think, but I think it's Corruptedodds. People are gonna say like Wackalaka or Festifer, but I think Corruptedodds is worse than those. What are the odds of finding a Gamma Swimp? I'm not actually sure how rare Swimp is, so I'm not sure. It's probably the same as Wolf, I would say, maybe. But yeah, Momerch, hand over the username, man. Hand it over. Oh no, you're typing where it's not showing up here for some reason. Yeah, I got username Momerch. I got your user. I don't know why it's not showing up. That's weird. Go to trades up, man. I'll follow you in. Belgix is way better coverage. Yeah, but Corruptedodds just still even though Corruptedodds only has Fire Breath, it still hits way harder than Bellatrix can. Magnify and Pyro. Like, that hits really, really hard. The only reason why I said Bellatrix is because I don't really use Bellatrix. That's probably like Bellatrix is probably like one of the least used Loomians I've actually used. Especially with like water types. You can only fire 3 moves. True. I mean, if the opponent just doesn't have any water types, Corruptedodds kind of cleans them. Like if like the opponent has a Luminami, but you beat it, Corruptedodds kind of sweeps. Oh, I got you. Oh. Okay, go to trade, man. Can do more in this situation. Maybe. But he gets one-shot way too easily. Like, it's a glass cannon that doesn't do damage. It's just glass, basically, like someone said. It's a glass cannon without the cannon. It's just paper-thin defenses. It's really, like I said, it's really tough to, like, name the most 7 worst Loomians in the game. It is actually really difficult to name them. GG, man. Next winner is Martin Madsen. Okay, then Martin, hand over the username, man. But yeah, I think I'll just being harsh on Bellatrix because I don't actually use it. Where I've actually used Corruptedodds quite a lot. So yeah, maybe Corruptedodds is the 7th worst. But still, you still got like Festifer and Wackalaka. Some people are definitely going to argue that Wackalaka and Festifer are worse than Corruptedodds. And honestly, I really don't know. I don't use Festifer and Corruptedodds anymore, and I haven't for a long time. Festifer I used once on like a Beneface team, and that was it, I think. But yeah, go to trade, man. I'll follow you in. Viviside doesn't do anything yet, was it? I have some moves in mind, like Hurricane, for example, that I want to give to a Bellatrix that will make a Viviside do something. Imagine it far enough. With Viviside, it boosts accuracy, right? So Hurricane is going to be pretty darn good if we get something like equivalent to that. This stream keeps freezing. I haven't lost any frames, so I think it's on your side, man. Try watching at a lower quality, maybe. I hope so, Yoshi Flash. With the lucky lotto I'm going to return. I hope so. I remember logging in every day to go test that, see if I could get like one of those Mega Mewtwo stones, and I never did. A Mewtwo never came out, so it didn't really matter. Martin, there you are. Wackalaka and Festifer stats are good. Yeah. Yeah. GG, man. Next winner is... Sheesh! Okay, then Zeesh. Hand over the username then, man. And go to the trade results. What's up, Tucker? How's it going, man? Will Oxydrate get Beast Slumber? No. Or yes. You'll have to wait and see. But no, it won't. Beast Slumber is Obsidian's signature move. Nothing else is probably gonna get Beast Slumber. I mean, I technically can give it to some Loomians, like Himber, I would consider a beast. Mauermerk, I would also consider a literal beast. But no, I really don't want to give Beast Slumber to anything right now. To anything else. I really don't want to. Okay, man, I'll follow you when you're in. You just stream Roblox on this channel, yeah? I just play Loomian Legacy on this channel. Oh. It was already 10 PM. I woke up like 5 hours ago. I am so mad. People thought you were joking when you said you were giving Ventation battering ram. I mean, yeah, but Ventation is the only exception. For battering ram, I was very like dedicated to only giving it to Garabantis. But for Ventation was really bad at the time. It really did need something to help it, because it only had Geyser, and that was it. It had Geyser, a really bad healing move with soft water, and that was actually physically quite it. Like, yeah, it had like Sleet Shot, but that was it. It wasn't a goods. So yeah. And for Ventation, it's like a crustacean. I think it makes sense to get battering ram still. Well, yeah, like I said though, Electra. Nothing in the game currently I am happy with having Beast Slumber. At least not this part of the game. Like, when Garabantis first came out, you have to, like, understand, battering ram seemed really, really strong. It seemed really strong because it was strong. It was easy just to click Burrow, and Garabantis now sweeps everything. But like, once people started like realizing, oh, some Loomians can actually beat it, and like most people started actually beating it, we realized like it's not that scary as we thought it was. So yeah, I get something else. Whereas Beast Slumber is very scary still on the wrong Loomian. I mean, even Obsidian having Beast Slumber is really, really strong. It's actually a good thing that Obsidian isn't that amazing right now. GG, by the way, man. Okay, I think this is the last winner, Lynn, is Logo 2244. Okay, Logo, hand it over, man. But yeah, Beast Slumber is completely overpowered low. Obsidian having Beast Slumber is still really, really strong. It's just that Obsidian right now isn't really used that much. Gotcha, man. Go to trade, I'll follow you in. How do you enter it? When I do giveaways, just have, like, type something in the chat. So this time it was Cephalops, but that is our last winner, man. I mean, Deladrix basically already has, like, 0 defenses. Well, let me have a quick look at Deladrix's stats again. Deladrix. Yeah, 53 melee defense, 62 range defense, 60 health is, like, nothing. I could technically make them even lower, technically, but yeah. Like I said, the thing that I should have done, Deladrix should have got a different ability. Like, instead of, like, Aqua Body, I could have made it something that's, like, equivalent to, like, Awakening for it, or, like, equivalent to, like, Heavy Fists or something. Something that boosts its moves, even if it's just, like, water. Like, a water version of Pyro. If I did that, it would be really good. Like, imagine Deladrix with a move like, with an ability like Pyro, but for water. That would actually make Deladrix really, really strong. That's what I should have done for it, to be honest. It's this weekend, Edda. We don't know the exact dates. Just give it adaptability. Oxydrake comes out in 17 hours for me? No. 17 hours is still Friday. For me, at least. But yeah, you have to go for the US time. Slime, try refreshing the stream and make the quality like maybe 720p or something. Your internet probably can't handle... probably can't handle 1080. Also, yeah, Sids, after we've done this trades, go to your options. I'll also show you after this as well. I'll show you. But yeah, Sid, I'll quickly show you, Lou. Because I can't follow you into the game, and you have one of your settings off. Did you just roast a viewer? I don't think so. G, by the way, Sid. But yeah, go to your options and change this setting, follow privacy to anyone. If like you win a giveaway in the future, change this to anyone, because I can't see you on the navigation tab. It says that you're not found. If you change that setting, I can look for you then. But yeah, anyway, all on that, GG man, I'm gonna leave off here, okay? So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you guys next time. Big noob.